Good morning. Hey, what's up, guys? Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing out there? How's everyone doing? The mic's working, camera working. We're all good. We're all good. Hopefully, everyone's having a good Thursday morning out there. It's a little cold. I just had to call my dad and tell him he's dropping off my daughter for work, and I didn't let them know that it was we were coming in later in the day. And I had to call my dad and let him know he's driving, and he wasn't happy. Isn't it crazy how even in your like late 40s, when you got to call your dad and tell him some bad news or something, or tell him how you kind of messed up, it's still a big deal. It's still a big deal. But hey, how's everyone out there doing this morning, guys? I'm just speaking nonsense. It is Thursday, True Crime Thursday, and we're going to be playing a little game called Florida Felon, Arizona Criminal. It's the game where you guys get to guess. We show a mugshot, we tell a crime, and you get to guess. Was it an Arizona felon? Or of Arizona, a Florida felon, or an Arizona criminal, guys. We love this. We look at the crazy man robbing a store with an alligator, things like that, guys. We get crazy. We got the Wakey Bakey news. We got all the things cooking, all the things stirring, guys. Today in history, we're going to get into it. They made history yesterday, guys, and now we're going to review it. That's right. All right, guys, buckle in, kick the tires, light the fires, because we go live in 2. That's right, guys. Let's do this thing.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y cuando le moviene ligado igualito que yuca. El pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quien te
No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, te la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que...
Oh, yeah. Good morning, guys. How's everyone doing out there? It is 7:10 7:15 a.m., 7:20 a.m., guys. It's the Wakey Bakey Morning Super Show. That's right, guys. We don't just do it at 7:10 anymore. It's just the Wakey Bakey Show. That's right. How's everyone out there doing today, guys? How's everyone doing this morning? Who do we got in the house? We got Bullhead RC in the house. Bullhead RC, how you doing? How you doing? Harvey Hooligan up in here. I got your charger, Harvey Hooligan, all good to go. We're all good to go. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Lonnie, hi, Dad. Yeah, Dad wasn't happy. Woke up early and then had to kind of switch his trajectory. He was not happy this morning. Rosie Key, good morning, Rosie Key. How are you? How are you? Lonnie, my main man. How you doing, Lonnie? We got a big baptism this weekend, perhaps. Let's hopefully everything goes well and be up there this weekend. Supernova Mike, how's it going? Wakey bakey on my way to worky. Oh man, out there cougar hunting. Supernova Mike, how you doing? How you doing? When the jail has more photos of you than your family album. There you go, RV Hooligans. Hey, what's up? Hill Valley, Hillsdales. I'm from Hill Valley, man. You know, the good spot, the good part of town. Back to Retro. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? Who else we got up in here? Oh man, everyone! I love just watching the chat go up. I just lost 150 friends on TikTok. Twin Pines, I mean Lone Pines Mall. Is it? Oh, look at Lonnie with the Back to the Future comments out there, guys. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Oh man, so people are still having meltdowns out there, guys, over the election. I saw compilations of people losing their minds out there. People making lists. I'm going to make a list and I'm going to hold you, everyone who voted for that man. We got a list and we're coming after you. Like, whatever. Like, come on, man. Hopefully, it is funny still the misinformation that's floating out. He's going to be a dictator day one. He said it. You voted for it. That's all. I don't have anything to say other than that, guys. Other than that, let's see what else I got cooking here. Lincoln Lawyer. Dude, we talked about the Lincoln Lawyer yet, guys? I just finished season 3 of the Lincoln Lawyer on Netflix. I liked it. I liked that show a lot. All 3 seasons, I binged it in two. I binged the 3rd season in like a day and a half. And yeah, I like it, man. I like it's kind of like Suits on steroids. There's actually a little action. It's about a law firm, a guy who's known as the Lincoln Lawyer, kind of like the movie, not really. Um, and it's pretty good, pretty good. If you guys want to check it out, I would definitely recommend it. Outer Banks, guys. Who's into the Outer Banks series over on Netflix? Season 4 dropped. And I think they're doing like weekly episodes of that one. That's a pretty good one, guys. That's a pretty good one out there. The New York Attorney General has, oh yeah, you know who's really pissed is that Letitia James. That Letitia James, the district attorney in New York, that tried to put that $700 million, what was it, almost $1 billion fine on him. She is pissed. She gave a speech, and instead of being like, hopefully we can work together, like how most people do, she was like, we're prepared for whatever he does. If he comes after us, we're prepared. We're prepared to move forward with the fine. And this is that. Bitch, give it up. Give it up, bitch. You lost. Like, you lost from day one. I think the appeals court has just ripped that case apart, to be honest, too. I really, yeah, that New York case. I know they haven't gave their decision yet, the appeal court, because of the election. But I have a feeling that thing just gets ripped apart. Like the fine, there's no way they're gonna fine anybody almost $1 billion when there wasn't any victims. There wasn't anything. Like, it's just ridiculous, man. Really, it is real. A lot of venom out there, man. A lot of venom out there, guys. And hopefully, you know what? I have a feeling, that well, hopefully we can mend that bridge. And you know what, man, we got to work together. Like we're not the left and the right, man. We're Americans, and we need to figure that shit out and be like, like I always say, what's good for you and your family may not be good for me and mine, but I respect that you're out there hustling for you and yours. So, I'm not going to hate on you because of it. That's what we need to get back into. A good idea is a good idea, man. And we need to, like, there's a lot of the economy, the freaking inflation, all these things, guys. We need to get going on it. Otherwise, it's going to be insane, man. We need to, hey, Carolyn, how are you? How are you this morning? Yeah, we need to get on this stuff. Otherwise, man, we're going to fail as a country. That's what I say. Left, right, we just need to be one. We all need to be Americans. Hopefully, this is what gets us there. Hopefully that is what it is, guys. What else is happening out in the world today, guys? So much. So much happening out in the real world, as they say, guys. Let's see, Outer Banks, the Lincoln lawyer. What else is happening out there? Get into some wakey bakey news on some of this stuff, guys. See, pretty much everything's been about the election the last couple of days, right? What about this Mike Tyson, Jake Paul fight? Who's ready for this, guys? Who's ready for this, man? Jake Paul signs a trading card deal with Fanatics ahead of the Mike Tyson fight, guys. So this is going down. Jake Paul and Mike Tyson are set to throw down in just 9 days, guys, at AT&T Stadium in Dallas. The problem child, along with his MVP promotion fighters, just struck a deal with Fanatics to produce limited edition trading cards. What do you guys think of this fight, guys? What do you guys think of this fight? It's going to be live on Netflix. 9 days away. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. Did you see what Hothies did? Oh, I'm gonna have to look it up right now. I have to look. Hey, good morning, April. Good morning. How are you? The lovely, the beautiful, the love of my life. April, how are you? What are Hothies? What are Hothies? I looked it up and I don't know what I'm looking for, Lonnie. I don't know what I'm looking for. All right, guys. All right. It's Iron Mike. What do you think? Yeah, I don't know, man. I think, oh, man, it's hard with the age, man, the age difference. I want to say, you know, who watched the Roy Jones Jr. Tyson fight not too long ago, a couple years ago? I don't know, man. Jake Paul's a young man. Tyson's getting older. I don't know if that really matters. Tyson's an animal, man. He's a beast. Should be a pretty good fight. I'm gonna put my money on Tyson. You know what, man? It's ingrained. It's fucking in his muscle memory. I think Tyson ends up taking it. I think Tyson surprises the world. Who's these pirates? Oh, who's these pirates Trump elected say they're going to stop? Oh, are casinos taking bets? I believe they are. I believe they are. I believe they are, guys. All right, guys, let's get into some roll call this morning. We got a ton of people up in here. Let's get into some roll call. You want some shout outs? You say, hey, Brian, you Mike Tyson watching motherfucker. Give us a shout out. Give us a shout out. Give Jake Paul a shout out. I'll give anyone a shout out, guys. Blow up those comments. Let me know. Bullhead RC. You got an event. You got some, everybody out there, guys, not just Bullhead RC, but you got an event. You got something fun. You got something crazy going on. Blow up those comments. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know, guys. All right. Let's do this, guys. It is roll call time.
Gangsters, it's 7:10 a.m. Rise and shine, it's time to slam, break the mold, rebel from the north, gangsters unite, let's raise a storm. D-A-N-K, we're here to play, loud and proud, we won't obey. 7:10 a.m. will rock your day. Gangsters
All right, Dank says assemble, never fade away. That's right. Let's do this thing. That was a good note. Only in the morning can I hit that note. Only in the morning can I hit that note. We got Harvey Hooligan in the house. That's right. Bullhead RC's finest. Harvey Hooligan. Guys, go check out Bullhead RC. Go check out Harvey Hooligan. Have a good time racing the cars, man. He hooked me up with this freaking awesome RC car I've been freaking playing with. I got the Charger now. Man, I'm shoot some videos with this thing pretty soon, man. Wait till you guys see it. I'm excited. Rosie Key, the sweet, the lovely. Rosie Key, good morning, good morning. We got Lonnie up in the house, the OG Dankster. We got Supernova Mike out there working hard for the money, guys. And I want to shout out everyone who's listening. Whether you're cooking that corned beef hash, you're out there scrambling the eggs, you're out cutting lawns, you're out washing cars, making coffee. Whatever you're doing this morning, guys, we appreciate you out there working, making it happen. So this shout out is for you. All the bakers out there. I used to be a baker making cheesecakes and donuts and shit right now early in the morning. I remember working in Harrah's bakery, guys. I was making strudel, I believe, when 9/11 happened. I remember specifically. So big shout out to all the freaking bakers out there, all the cooks, everyone who's working hard for the money out there, guys. Food service or not food service, car salesmen, whatever you're doing. We appreciate you guys. Taco Bell, Burger King. Shout out to Fort Mojave Burger King. 2 Whopper Juniors with cheese and a large Coke. That's my order. Big shout out to those guys. Nancy, big shout out to Nancy out there, and everyone who's at Burger King. So big shout out to all you guys out there, guys, working hard for the money. Big shout out to all my players in jail, guys. I know they ain't listening, but big shout out to all my freaking all my peeps on the run, guys. Anyone on the run out there, we appreciate. Man, be careful. Don't let freaking Johnny Law catch you, man. Be like Mist. Just try to catch me. He's trying to catch Mist. Slip right through your fingers every fucking time. That's right. Oh man, RV Hooligans. Back to retro, guys. Back to retro. Our buddy. Go check Kevin out. It is what is it? Today, I think. Today or tomorrow, he drops his podcast show, guys. I love that show. Go check it out. Great, great show. And then also Back to Retro Review, where he's having out freaking reviews of movies. It's funny. They're having a good time over there, guys. Go check out Back to Retro. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's right. What else we got? What else we got today, guys? Lonnie up in the house. Lonnie, original Danksta. The broken bong, the broken toe, the broken everything. Where's the broken brain? There he is, the broken brain of Eric. There he is. Where's Mr. Crispers? We got to get Mr. Crisper. I got to reach out to him, see how he's doing. He's a good guy, man. I like Mr. Crispers a lot. Hopefully, he's out there listening. Doesn't comment as much as he used to, but now that things are settling down, I think hopefully, welcome back into the fold, guys. Welcome back into the fold. Mr. Crispers, we miss you wherever you're at out there. Who else? We got the broken brain of Eric, guys. You can't handle the truth. Go check out the Broken Brain show, guys. Great, great show. Him and Lonnie out there starting felonies, man. We got Carolyn in the house. Good morning, Carolyn. How are you? April. We got April, the lovely, the beautiful, the love of my life. April. Whoa, you okay? Rosie just got all crazy talking about April. Who else we got up in here? Man, a lot of people. Dang. Pushing freight. That's never a good thing. Man. Also just dropped a mic review. Nice. Back to retro. Nice. I'll have to check that out. Nancy or the doppelganger? Probably both. I'll give them both a shout out. And I can't remember her name. The lady who She works the window. Great lady. She shops at the Healing Center. Knows me from that. Cool. They always hook me up. Well, with the food I order, so nothing extra, but still, they always treat me right over there. They always treat me right at that Burger King, guys. You know where they treat you right too? 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore, guys. That's right. Let's give a shout outs to the OGs. We got what is it? Fight for Freedom. I don't see her up in here, but you know, the people got a life. You know, they don't have to be up here every day. Honey Nut Heroin, another one. Big shout out. Chris Zucchini and OG, man. I gotta reach out to him again too. And then Mr. Crispers, we appreciate you. And everyone who's out there listening, we appreciate it. Pamela, that's right. Hey, Pam. Rosie, yeah, Rosie coming in to do her job. I got to get a Rosie cam mounted somewhere in here so we can just like flip the camera and you can see like Rosie producing the show. The Rosie cam. Oh man. Yeah, you know what? Live on the air, guys. We're going to reach out to Mr. Crispers right now. That is what we're going to do. I got to remember his real name. Hang on. There he is. There he is. Hey, buddy. We miss you on the channel. Hope all is well. And you're kicking butt out there. I don't know. All right, we messaged them all good to go. See, that's what you get on this channel, guys. You get someone who actually cares about you. This whole community, guys. Anyone out there who's lonely, anyone out there who's they're feeling a certain way, you're feeling depressed, and you come in and you're like, man, I just wish I had some friends. I wish I had someone to bullshit with. Here you go, man. We're live. We're going all the time. On the Facebook, on the Twitters, on the things, guys. We got a great community. Just let yourself be known, and you're going to be welcomed into the family with open arms, guys. So, yeah, if that's you out there, just throw out a little comment. Let us know you're out there, and we're going to welcome you in with open arms. That is right. Mr. Crisper says he's always here. He is. Mr. Crispers is always listening. You gotta watch it. He's like Santa. He knows when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. Mr. Crisper knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Sounds like a horror movie, Mr. Crispers. A ventriloquist doll named Mr. Crispers comes to life and tries to kill everybody. That's a horrifying movie. Marbles the ventriloquist doll. All right, guys, let's get into some wakey bakey news this morning, guys. Let's get in to some wakey bakey news. What do we got? Jimmy Kimmel fights tears as he says election marked a terrible night for everybody. You know, these celebrities, man, over half the motherfuckers voted the way they wanted to vote, man. Like, what makes you smarter than over half of them, man? I don't know, man. These celebrities, it was just a terrible night for everybody. It was a terrible night. No, just for you. Just for you. That's it. Spectacular. Jennifer Lopez swerves questions about Ben Affleck after, let's see this one, after he called her spectacular at mid-divorce. Oh, man. The singer dodged questions about her estranged husband, Ben Affleck, at the UK premiere of her Unstoppable movie. A red carpet reporter asked how she felt about her ex-partner producing an X video shared Wednesday, noting that he recently called her spectacular. Well, you know what? I mean, they've been together off and on forever, man. Lopez smiled at the compliment before broadening and asked to include all the cast, everybody behind the scenes. I don't know, man. Are they able to overcome the Diddy situation? I don't know, man. That she had to have known, man. She had to have known. There's no way you date a dude like that and you don't know what he's up to, at least a little bit. You know what I mean? Especially like doing the videos and everything. I don't know. I don't know. Speaking of Diddy, guys, speaking of Diddy, most of Diddy's accusers are unnamed. Can they stay that way? The debate over anonymity in civil and criminal sex abuse cases weighs the principle of fair trial with the desire to protect the accuser's privacy. So now this is something that's been going on for a while, guys, not just with Diddy, but with cases like this in general. So, this is a little different because people are coming out of the woodwork. It is what it is. But does I've always said, man, because a lot of times a woman or a man will accuse someone of a sexual assault and their identity is kept secret, but the person is just blasted everywhere. And what happens if that person is lying? And then your name is just drugged through the mud, but no one ever even knows who that person is. You know what I mean? So those type of things are kind of crazy, but I don't know. You have a right to face your accuser. I mean, if the victim's name isn't released, shouldn't the person getting arrested name not be released too until everything gets shuffled out? You know what I mean? It should be an even playing field, is what I'm saying, guys. It's just what I'm saying. They all are. They all did the diddler. Hey there, Chantel. Good morning. Good morning. We were just talking about you. Hopefully you got to sleep in a little bit. Let's see here, guys. Let's see what else we got. Cooking out there. Natalie Portman isn't surprised. Ex Benjamin Millipede moved on 7 months after divorce. Well, 7 months. He should be moving on. Hopefully he moved on after 7 months. Jesus. What else we got? Yellowstone fans go wild over theory seen from a 1883 prequel could prophesize the show's finale. Any Yellowstone fans out there, guys? Yellowstone's coming back this Sunday. Final season that they're saying. At least final season. Oh, with the show's finale. Yeah. So, with the highly anticipated return of Yellowstone on Sunday, fans have been delving into a theory that could prove prophetic for the season finale. Yellowstone has been a massive hit for Paramount, spanning two spin-offs, 1883 and 1923. The first spin-off, 1883, follows the Dutton family as they find what would be the start of their sprawling Montana ranch. The spinoff includes a scene where John Dutton, Kevin Costner's great-great-grandfather, James Dutton, um, has a fateful chat with a Crow tribe elder named Spotted Eagle. Many believe the brief conversations serve as foreshadowing on what's to come when Yellowstone comes to an end. In 1883 followed James Dutton and his wife Margaret and their kids Elsa and John Sr. as they leave westward from Tennessee after the Civil War. Elsa was wounded and struck by an arrow. Spoilers here, guys. And James realized she was going to die. With no doctor to help her, James decides to ride his teenage daughter, stating where she dies is where we'll stay. He's given a suggestion by Spotted Eagle, who tells him, I know a place for you. You go through this pass and you follow the river south. I used to hunt that valley as a boy. The winters are cruel, but the summers are rich, and a man who plans can thrive. And you look like a man who plans. When James asks what the name of the valley is, Spotted Eagle tells him he doesn't know the word in English, but says when you die, you go there. James suggests heaven, but Spotted Eagle says, no, that isn't it. As James suggested paradise, which Spotted Eagles affirms parenthetic warning. But you know that the seven generations, my people will rise up and take it back from you. Spotted Eagle says. James Dutton says, in 7 generations you can have it. But before riding out, Elsa stopped on the land that would become sprawling Yellowstone Dutton Ranch. So, yeah, so everyone's going off about that, guys. I remember this specifically. There's been several mentions of Yellowstone Dutton Ranch surviving 7 generations on Yellowstone. If this prophecy is true, it could mean the end of the Dutton family legacy, the mass plot of land. Interesting enough, Luke Grimes' son's Tate is half Indian on his mother, Monica. So perhaps, that's Luke Grimes' son. I didn't know that. So the kid who plays Tate is actually Luke Grimes' son. I did not know that. But he is half Indian. So that's the way I took it, guys. Was on this when I saw it, I thought that meant that the kid was going to take it over. That's what I always had thought. Woke up and feel lucky. Nice. Hey, there's Tim W, the last outlaw. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? So yeah, it should be interesting to see where Yellowstone goes this year. I will tell you guys, Yellowstone doesn't really the writing is kind of weak in Yellowstone. I'm going to be honest, man. Those first couple seasons, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I just knew they had some land. People were trying to take it from them. That's all you. That's all I knew. I didn't. And then all of a sudden, like they start weaving the story into it. But yeah, I don't know, man. It'd be interesting to see how they wrap it all up. I like the show. I definitely would be watching, guys. I'll definitely be watching. Let's see what else we got. John Stewart rips in the pollsters who got it so wrong. I don't ever want to hear from you again. You know, the last 3 elections, man, the pollsters have just totally fucked up and got it wrong every time, man. Why do we even listen to them? What has it been? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 years? And they haven't got it even close to being right. Let's just do away with the pollsters. Let's just do away with them. Let's see. In a surprise twist, guys, Christina Applegate apologizes for angry Donald Trump rant, but says, I'm still reeling and sobbing. Christina Applegate has apologized for an anti-Donald Trump rant on X. The actress came after she said her daughter Sadie was sobbing following Trump's win. The 52-year-old actress had urged fans to unfollow her on social media if they disagree with her over the reaction to Trump beating Kamala Harris. But hey, at least she stepped up and been like, hey, man, you know what? It's kind of silly. It's kind of silly how crazy we're getting. So let's just wrap it up. At least she could apologize for it. That's, you know what, man? I've been studying King David from the Bible just recently. And man after God's own heart. I've always felt some kind of kinship with David. I don't know why. But you know what? David fucked up. David fucked up a lot. And you know what? He was quick to ask forgiveness. He was quick to acknowledge his problems. So, that's there you go, man. I think that's the meaning of life, man. When you fuck up, you just admit it and you move on. You know what? You apologize to the people you hurt and you just move on, man. We all make mistakes. You know what I mean? That's it. That's it. Let's see what else we got. What else we got, guys? Hollywood heartthrob looks unrecognizable. Chris Evans grew a beard. I can still recognize him. I can still recognize him. What else we got cooking out here, guys, in the real world? We got everyone just upset. All Hollywood is upset with Trump. That's pretty much what we got happening out there. Go back to bed. Go wake and bake, Chantel. That's the best. Second sleep. Go get your second sleep. I love me some second sleep. Definitely. You are you are permitted second sleep. Oh man. What else we got here? Vegas restaurant goes up in flames, guys. Fletcher, Mark Wahlberg's restaurant, went up in flames. Mexican restaurant went up in flames in Nevada, and the footage showing Wednesday night the fire is downright shocking. Check out the video. People are standing outside here. Let's check this out, guys. All right. Oops. Of course. Nobody can talk to a horse. Of course, that is. Of course, the horse is amazing, Mr. Ed. Oh, wow. Burners out front. Oh, yeah. That's the woo. That thing's going up, man. That's crazy. Let's see this one.
He had a fire extinguisher.
You're going to need more than a fire extinguisher for that one. Oh, man. You're going to need more than a fire extinguisher for that one, guys. Woo! All right, guys, let's get into that's pretty much everything that's happening out there, guys. Everyone's still kind of reeling from the election. Not a lot of things happening out there. But what we are going to do, this is what I talked about on my last show. You have to take ownership so you can move forward in peace. Exactly. Listen to the broken brain. He knows what he's talking about. All right, guys, let's get into a little thing I like to call today in history. If we don't know the past, we're doomed to repeat it. That's right, guys. We are here. This is brought to you by 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore, guys. Get in, check it out. They got those wild weekend deals. I gotta go get the Halloween stuff out of there. Holy moly! All right, guys, let's get into this thing. Let's do it today in history. Maybe.
In history, a journey through time where legends are born and secrets intertwine. Join us at 7:10 a.m. for all to see as we unravel the histories from our history.
All right, guys. Today in history brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one. Number one cannabis superstore. Look at that, something April just sent me. Sorry, guys. All right, we got some birthdays in the house this morning. We got actually, let me share the screen with you guys so you can see what I see. You can see what I see. All right, here we go, guys. John Mitchell, Canadian singer songwriter, born today, guys, 1943. Billy Graham, American evangelist, preacher man. Billy Graham was born in 1918. 1913, Albert Camus, French author, was born. 1888, C.V. Ramnon, American or Indian physicist, was born. 1879, Leon Trotsky, our favorite Russian revolutionary, was born, guys. And Marie Curie, Polish-born French physicist, was born. In 2000, the disputed U.S. presidential election. Remember this, man? What was it? Gore and Bush, right? On this day in 2000, U.S. presidential election ended in a tie between Al Gore and President Bush, former President Bush, only settled in December 12th by the U.S. Supreme Court after a bitter legal dispute. I remember that. That was nasty, man. 2016, American lawyer and public official Jumpin' Janet Reno was the first female attorney general of the United States. Canadian musician Leonard Cohen, a hugely influential singer-songwriter known for spare songs that carried a bite, died at age 82. American politician Hillary Clinton was elected to the U.S. Senate, becoming the first lady to win elective office in 2000. 1996, NASA launched Mars Global Surveyor, a robotic spacecraft designed to carry out long-term study of the planet. 1991. Oh, wow. American professional basketball player Magic Johnson announced he was HIV positive, and he was immediately retiring from the sport. He later played part of the 95-96 season. where were you, man? This is one of those moments in American history. I could tell you exactly where I was. I was in a car driving with my dad to a baseball card show in Las Vegas on the freeway, and the radio announced it. And that's all they could talk about at the baseball card show. It was Barry Larkin and Eric Davis from the Reds were there, of all the things. American politician Douglas Wilder was an elected governor of Virginia, becoming the first African American to win the U.S. gubernatorial election. 1980, American movie star Steve McQueen, known as for his portrayal of macho loners in such films as The Great Escape and Bullet, died at age 50. American lawyer and politician Carl Stokes was an elected mayor of Cleveland, Ohio, becoming the first African American to lead a major U.S. city. 1962, after losing the governor's election in California, American politician Richard Nixon gave what he called the last press conference, telling reporters, "You want to have Nixon, you won't have Nixon to kick around anymore." He was elected president 6 years later. Eleanor Roosevelt, who was the first lady in the United States, one of the world's most widely admired and powerful women, known as a diplomat and a humanitarian, died at age 78 in New York City. Franklin D. Roosevelt, in 1944, defeated Thomas Dewey and was elected to a fourth term. What? A fourth term as president. How did that happen? We're going to have to look into that. The Tacoma Narrow Bridge's connection to the Olympic Peninsula with Tacoma, Washington, broke up in a wind about 42 miles per hour. The bridge just snapped. That was in 1940. 1917, the October Revolution, named after the dates in this event, Julian calendar. The last phase of the Russian Revolutionary of 1917 ended as the Bolshevik Party seized power in Russia, integrating the Soviet regime. Janet Rankin, who was won a seat in the U.S. House of Representatives, becoming the first woman elected to Congress in 1916. Wow. French author Albert Camus, who received the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1957 for such classic works as The Stranger, was born. Harper's Weekly featured a Thomas Naston cartoon about possibility of the U.S. President Ulysses S. Grant seeking a third term. The Republican vote was represented by the elephant, the animal, which appeared in several Republican-related cartoons by Nass, eventually becoming the party's logo. 1837, abolitionist newspaper editor Elijah P. Lovejoy was murdered by a mob in Illinois after defending his press building. That's crazy. 1811, the Battle of Topekana, a seasoned U.S. extraordinary force of major. All right. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I got defeated Chinese Indians led by Tamash's brother, known as the Prophet. There's a lot of words in there I'm not going to be able to pronounce. But that happened in 1811, guys. Oh, shit. And I broke my phone on this day in history. That's right. That was your Today in History, brought to you by the Healing Center, 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California. Your number one cannabis superstore, guys. All right. All right, let's get in to a little something, guys. All right, let's hang on real quick. All right. And then let's do this one. Hi there, mamas. Hi there. I see you. I see you. I see you. All right, guys, we're going to start out. We're going to play a little game called Florida Felon or Arizona Criminal, guys. That's right. You get to guess if these were crimes committed. Did we do this one before? No, this is a new one. Oh shit, these are new ones. Oh man. All right, guys. So I'm gonna read you off a crime, and you're gonna tell me if it's an Arizona felon, or a Florida felon, or an Arizona. Marianne, how you doing? How you doing? Glad to see you up in here. Glad to see you. Good morning. Good morning. All right, guys. So we're gonna play this. All right. So the first crime. The first crime is. All right. I think we did the first one first. We've done some of these before. Let me see. All right. What about? All right, guys. Cop finds thief stealing from arcade machine with arms still inside. The man was found on his knees with a flashlight with in one hand and his other hand. Oh, hang on, guys. Let me let my daughter in real quick. I got someone at my door. Hang on, real quick, guys. Probably, I'll run her up. Did you bring her bag or anything? Okay. Yeah, I'll run her up when we meet on Saturday. Come on, let's go. Thank you, Dad. I appreciate it. And then I'll keep you updated with what's going on. Hopefully, just she's not really saying much about that. She hasn't said anything. Well, yeah, but I mean, the fact that they fired him. Yeah, and then the high school fired him too. He was the high school girls basketball coach, and they fired him too. Come on, Miss Rosie. I know you love me. Come on. Love you, Dad. Thank you so much. Yeah, drive safe. Oh, it's your lucky day. Love you, Dad. Love you. You got a live going. So when you walk through, they'll see you. They'll see you when you walk through. All right, guys. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You did meet my dad once. I forgot about that. Yeah. Since I had made him drive all the way out here, I had to kiss his butt a little bit, guys. It had to be nice. My poor dad. It's cold. He had to drive all the way out. Cool to have a family show. All right, guys. So I ruined that one. Never mind. Never mind on that one. All right. Now let's see some of these here. All right. Man flees cops so fast that some of his clothes come off. So the police identify him with DNA from his sock. Is this a Arizona criminal or a Florida felon, guys? Cops could only find a pair of jean shorts, a sandal, and a sock at a shooting scene after the suspect dashed from the scene. However, the sock proved to be a vital piece of evidence after DNA pulled from the sock matched this and identified the shooting suspect. Is this a Florida felon or an Arizona criminal? I've seen that before, Florida. Everyone's saying Florida. Everyone's saying Florida right off the bat. They're like, that's Florida. 100%. That's Florida. Um, it is Florida, guys. All right, next one up. Man kills, burns family dog in smoker. Says the devil made me do it. A Goodyear oh fuck. See, when I read these, I fuck up. I fuck up already. All right, let's get to the next one. Let's see. Here's one. Man takes bath in front yard. Court records show that on August 16th, neighbors and got an eyeful of a man. Uh, got an eyeful as a man thought it would be a good idea to bathe in his front yard. He got naked, got into a pool, like a little kiddie pool, and just started going at it, man. Is this a Florida felon or an Arizona criminal? Arizona's too hot to wear socks. That is true. Arizona is too hot to wear socks. Oh, man, you guys are good today. You guys are good. You guys are way good. Let's see here. Did we do this one before? Man arrested after calling 911 after his cat was denied entry into a bar. Oh, let's see. A man visited a bar alongside his kitten, but the officials denied access to the facility. Instead of leaving, he called 911. When the cops arrived, he was uncooperative and continued calling 911. He was arrested for misusing 911. Seen a woman so that in Yucca do that. Florida, we got a mix. We got Arizona and Florida on this one. Oh. Might have thrown you guys a curveball on this one. This is a Florida felon, guys. That's right, Florida felon. Ma ma ma. All right. This has got to be my favorite one of all time. Police say a man with no arms and no legs is armed and on the run. A man with no arms and no legs, is his name Matt, is armed and on the run. Police are looking for a person suspected of a horrible incident. The suspect is a quadriplegic amputee who lived with his parents after separating from his wife. The police warned the public, saying that he is armed and on the run. What dicks. Can you get the, like, they're making fun of my disability. I got no arms and no legs, and they say I'm armed on the run. High-speed scooter getaway. That's right. Oh my God. This is a Florida crime, guys. This is a Florida crime. Oh man. You know what? This happens a lot. Um, Man impersonating a police officer pulls over a real cop. This happens so much. Matthew Joseph Harris was arrested April 2019 after impersonating a police officer. Matthew unknowingly stopped an undercover cop who later called 911 to inform the real cop who apprehended him. If you watch on YouTube, man, there's so many videos. I don't understand the thought process of wanting to like go out and pull people over and pretend you're a cop. Like that's so weird, man. And there's a lot of them. All 50 states, Harvey hooligans. Oh man. All right, guys. Man threatened to shoot victims with tranquilizer gun filled with HIV. A man reportedly threatened to infect residents with HIV while demanding money from them. I'm gonna shoot you full of HIV. You're coming at me. I'm gonna shoot you full of HIV. Oh my God, man! What the? Oh, is this an Arizona criminal or a Florida felon, guys? You make the call. Arizona, I hope not. Rosie Key says Florida felon. Rosie Key. I wish I had mug shots on some of these. Arizona meth head. Give it one more second, guys, and I'll tell you the answer. That's a good one, man. I mean, it's a bad one, but it's a good one for the game. Here's another good one. It is an Arizona criminal, guys. That's right. Arizona tweaker threatening to shoot people with HIV. All right. Here's another one, guys. Here's another one. That's Tampa, Florida HIV. Here's another one. Man has online relationship with 15-year-old. Invites her to his home to do dishes. Court records show that a man sent multiple nude pictures and videos of himself to another man, and another man to the girl, and invited her over to his house to clean dishes. And this guy's a sicko, first of all. But like, why you throw the dishes in there? What the heck? What the heck? Is this a Florida? It could go either way with this one. Florida felon or Arizona criminal, guys. You make the call. Pervert trying to get a girl over to wash his dishes. What the fuck? Wash your own damn dude. All 50 states. You ain't lying. All right. That was Arizona, guys. Unfortunately, we got some freaks in Arizona. All right, guys. A man and his pet chicken developed social media fame. A man gained immense fame on social media with his pet chicken. The two were almost inseparable as they were seen visiting most places and enjoying their time together. I don't know this. They don't say they arrested him or nothing, so I don't know what was just a man and his chicken. Just a man and his chicken. Oh man, here you go. Man arrested after botched castration surgery. Gary Van Ryswick hit the headlines in August after he was arrested for conducting a failed castration surgery. Gary Van Ryswick and another person met online and opted to perform the surgery, but he was not a licensed medical doctor. Never get surgery from someone you meet online. That should just, you know what? You should be born with like when you're born, they should just hand you a card that says never get surgery, let alone castrate. Who's going to get castrated? Like what the hell? Hey doc, hey WebMD, can you refer someone to castrate me? What? Who's doing that? He looked like a cockadoodle doo. Probably look like when you put a hot dog in the microwave for too long and it starts to split out. Wait, was the chicken from Arizona or Florida? It was a chicken. The chicken was from Florida. The man was from Arizona, but the chicken was from Florida. No, I'm just kidding. They're both from Florida. A big bag of balls, please. Oh man. Yeah, just don't get castrated. How about that? Just don't get castrated. Florida man busted with guns and I just gave away the lead, but this is a good one. Busted with guns and a baby alligator. Baby alligator would have gave it away just instantly. We just gave it away instantly on that one. All right, guys, we got time for one more, and I got to get out of here. I gotta go finish working. Finished my season over at C's Candy. Man, oh, we already did that one. Oh, here you go, and you probably will know where this is at just from Squatter demands to speak. Oh, we already read this one. A squatter demands to speak with Floyd Mayweather after his arrest. A Phoenix man squatted in a house for sale, demanding to speak with boxing champion Floyd Mayweather, who doesn't have anything to do with it. A Phoenix man. You know what? Let me share this, guys. This is how we'll end the show today, because this is a crazy one. This is a crazy one. All right. A Phoenix man squatted in a house for sale, demanded to speak to boxing champion Floyd Mayweather after his arrest. Court records show that when police arrested a man for trespassing, suspect demanded to talk to boxing champion Floyd Mayweather and later assaulted another jail inmate. Police reported that on June 7th, they got a call from a resident in the area saying a man had to be removed from a house. Had removed the house for sale sign, jumped over the block, and going in the backyard of the home. Police say they entered the backyard and found 29-year-old Tyrell Cameron Hoover sitting in a chair under the covered patio, sipping on a soda. However, Hoover reportedly asked the police if they had a warrant to be on his property. Police told Hoover they had already spoken to the homeowner and he was under arrest. At this time, Hoover allegedly demanded to speak to an attorney and Floyd Mayweather. Later that night, Hoover was in a jail cell with another inmate who was sitting and sleeping against the wall. Both inmate and Hoover's hands were handcuffed in front. At some point, Hoover reportedly jumped off a bench, attacked the inmate, punching and kicking him several times. Hoover has been charged with aggravated assault. How does Floyd Mayweather figure into this? That's all I want to know. How does Floyd Mayweather figure into any of this? All right, guys, I got to get on out of here. A Phoenix man, LOL. Yeah. I got to get out of here, guys. I got stuff to do. I got to get to work. I got to go tell my dad I'm sorry for making him drive all this way. All right, guys, I appreciate you. You are loved. You are appreciated. Go out there, be the change in the world. Hold the door open. Listen to the old man story. You guys know what to do. Be the difference maker out there. And we will see you at 420, guys. Have a good one.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com.
Check out our merchandise and amazing content.
And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Have a good one, guys. We'll see ya. See you in 420. See ya.